my name is Andrea and today we have new Ed Sheeran music, everyone. I used to be a huge Ed Sheeran fan. He was in my top 5. I mean, I was obsessed with him. I loved Ed Sheeran. I still love Ed Sheeran. I think he is one of the most talented people in the industry. It's that loop pedal. If I had to choose my favorite album by him, I think it would be Divide. I think that would be my favorite. But this is his 6th studio album. And it is not a math symbol. Okay, we're moving into the seasons. I kind of like this for Ed Sheeran. It's called Autumn Variations and it came out yesterday. I'm a day late to the party. September 29th. So check it out. There's 15 songs. Nope. There's 14. And the whole album is only 49 minutes. Huh? Also, this album artwork I find just so interesting. Like, let me zoom in and like look at it all. Oh, whoa, it's animated on Apple Music. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. I want to know your favorite song from this album. I read the little like description of it on Apple Music and just some stuff in Ed Sheeran's life that's been going on. There was a sudden death of his best friend. So sad. His wife had a tumor while pregnant with their 2nd child. Terrifying. He's also been experiencing anxiety and depression. That's a lot. So I'm interested to see this little like life update from Eddy. Let's listen. Track 1, Magical. This better be magical. I hear Aaron Dessner present already, and I love that. That did not grab my attention. That's okay. That's okay. First thought, if you played this song for me and be like, who produced this? I would be like, Aaron Dessner. I know that was Aaron Dessner's doing. I just know. Is he a credited songwriter on this? Yeah. I love Aaron Dessner. Obviously, he works a lot with Taylor. Love that he's working with Ed. I will say, it wasn't magical for me. It did give me autumn vibes. For me, I wasn't really listening to the lyrics, so if this is so off, that makes sense. I pictured like, like leaves blowing on a sidewalk. That's the picture it painted for me. And that's about it. So we're moving on to number 2. This is called England. Let's hear it. What is that guitar? An acoustic techno guitar. I like it. Now, I've never been to England, so I can't relate. That guitar thing, that's really interesting to me though. What is that? I can't relate, y'all. I can't relate. I know Ireland and England, different places, but was that Castle on the Hill? Like a more Englandified Castle on the Hill? I think so. Barcelona. You know, he likes talking about Europe. I like that for him. And it's fun, I'm sure, if you're like from England, from Barcelona, from wherever he's singing about. So fun to have a song like that. That song just did not grab my attention. Again, what's gonna grab my attention? Amazing? Let's hear track 3. Better be amazing. Now we're kind of vibing. Sounds different. Not his usual vibe. My attention is back. I'm present. I want to hear what he's saying. I feel amazing. I liked that one, finally. I was getting a little nervous. I really like how amazing is such a basic adjective, and that's all I can feel today. Some days, I can't feel more, I can't feel less. I just feel amazing, and that is enough for me. I love the message of the song. It was more upbeat. It grabbed my attention. I thought like there's something that sounded like not Ed Sheeran to me about that song. I can't really put a finger on it at this moment, but it felt good. Like I really liked it. Track 4, it's explicit. It's called Plastic Bag. Do you ever feel like a plastic bag? What's this about? Just me and now all my demons are heavy weighing. Saturday night is giving me a reason to rely on the strobe light. I don't get it. My friend died has been given balance. I love the bridge to the chorus. I'm not ready to rely on the hope I'm burning it out. Take me to the other side. Giving out love from a plastic bag. This has gone right over my head. Giving out love from a plastic bag, like the love isn't really meaningful. I don't know. I don't get the plastic bag thing. A lyric that really stood out to me was, I'm not where I am, should I cancel my plans? Just because life isn't going the way you want it to, should you cancel everything? No. You should keep going. You should keep going. And take that love out of that plastic bag. Track 5, we have Blue. She used to be a friend of mine. Silence is blue. Never thought of that as a color. The day it sunk and slowly died, staying golden, you know that it's only blue. Blue didn't stand out to me. All right, let's move on to American Town. Another location. A long way from home. Haven't seen you in so long. With the life we saw in Friends, your roommate barely fits the mattress. We thought out, we run the buzz and we put down. I wish time would freeze. Dungarees in an American town. Ooh, I like that one. Bags and wasting time is time not wasted. My English. I liked that one. Is it because I'm American? What I liked about that song was really the alliteration of the words that kind of created this beat on top of the beat. English girl in American town. His little accent, like, oh, it just sounded so good. What's becoming more and more clear to me as we go deeper into this album, I feel like Ed like goes to a location, he's like so mesmerized by like traveling and like what the place has to offer, and it really comes through in his music. A line that jumped out at me was, wasting time is time not wasted. I personally really struggle with that. Something I'm working on in therapy. Just enjoy your time. It's not wasting time. I loved that. I loved that little life lesson, Ed. Next up, we have track 7. That's On Me, and it's one of the 3 explicit tracks on the album. Let's hear it. Is this just getting older? I can't get away from this rain. It sounds like old Ed. I like it. And I have been more than this, finding a way to exist within the world with no shooting the shot that I'll miss. And it's so far from shooting the shot you'll miss. What the hell am I still? This is not the end of our lives. This is just a bump in the ride. And I know that. Oh, I love this. I can't help myself. I have goosebumps. Every time that I realize I never find my smile. But who's to blame? Well, that's on me. Well, I'm not okay. I'm not okay. The weather is cold. We are inside like all day, regretting the things that we say. And it takes a toll. Won't do. Might as well open up too. Look at myself in my room, but just lose. And it's so far from me. Why the hell am I still here? Bumping the ride. Oh, I love this chorus. If it's not that we're fucked, aren't we? Maybe I'll never find my smile. But who's to blame? Well, that's on me. Well, that's on me. Some days I lose my drive. And some can't control. I can't cry. I cannot cry right now. I can't help myself but cry. Every time that I realize maybe Did he read my diary? Wow, that's the best song on the album. I don't need to hear the rest. That's it. Woo! Like, I think he stole my diary. I think I was robbed. Yeah. It was exactly what goes on in my head every single day of my life. Like the self-doubt, the self-deprecating, then like, I guess we'll be fine, I guess. This chorus I thought was just so, I loved the chorus. It's just a bump in the ride, and I know that it will be all right. I can't help myself but cry. Me. Maybe I'll never find my smile. Oh my God. And now the weather is colder. Autumn variations. The summer was here but won't stay. Literally, wow. Wow. Track number 8 is called Page. It's about like a page in a book. Let's hear it, Ed. Let's hear it.
Constantly searching, feeling unsettled, living and helping, but I'm stuck on the page.
Can't flip the page. I see the vision.
There's nothing left here.
Better luck next year.
I'm stuck on the page.
That was a sad one. Let's break it down. Maybe I'm destined to be always lonely, alone, a loser, pathetic. Maybe tomorrow will be better, but I'm stuck on the page. Shit. It really talks a lot about depression, sadness, again with the self-worth thing. I thought it was well done. I love the metaphor of being stuck where you are, and maybe tomorrow will be better, but I don't know. Hopefully it will, but today I'm stuck on the page. I really like the picture it painted for me. I found it very interesting. Track number 9, Midnight. Meet me at midnight. Upbeat. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Good morning. Maybe it'll be better tomorrow. This comes after Page. I think that was intentional. I think it's about his wife. Very cute. This is really cute. This is a really cute song. When you doubt yourself. I hear Aaron Dessner. I hear his production. That was so cute. I loved that song. I think we've had like a couple like sadder songs, and this was like upbeat, hopeful, joyful. It's definitely about his wife, and you know, ending, you can have like the worst day ever, but you're always gonna end up at midnight in her arms. I love that for Ed. A lyric that really jumped out at me. I'm writing them down here. Because even the worst days of my life will end. Wow. Because even if you're having a bad day, it will always conclude, right? Like time keeps moving. We gotta remember that. Okay? I lose sight of that sometimes. Next up, we have track number 10. It's called Spring. Is that the next album? Spring Variations? I don't know. Let's see.
This year flew by without a word. I had a plan to cross the world. I tried and wrote this drunk in overwhelming silence. And now for the spring.
Me too. Me too.
Winter,
No, we can't.
time, blue sky, across the fade.
Oh my God, Bryce Dessner's a featured writer on this.
Winter.
With Aaron and Ed. Oh my gosh. I'm adding that to my loved it list. Anyone who knows me knows that I hate winter. I am someone who just gets so sad in the winter time. It's cold. I don't like snow. I hate snow. I will go as far to say I hate it with every fiber of my being. The song Spring by Ed Sheeran was very relatable to me. I am always waiting for spring to come around, because you know what's after spring? Summer, my favorite season. Where's that album, Ed? But I like that this song Spring was featured on Autumn Variations, because here in New England it has been getting colder the past couple days, and I don't do well with that because I know the cold is coming. And this song, is it dramatic to say, is giving me hope that spring is around the corner? I'm just gonna keep telling myself that. I feel like no song has really ever captured my hatred of the winter the way spring has. I wrote in my notes, I feel understood. I do. I really do, Ed. Thank you for that. We're moving on to track number 11 called Punchline. I hope this is upbeat. It's not. It's not.
In my place, say it's over for. I can't help it, but I love you so, so. I can't take this anymore.
I have to be honest. The message was a little lost for me. I don't know if I just wasn't paying attention or just, I don't know. Over my head, once again. Which is fine. We have 14 songs to pick apart. At a later time, I'll probably listen to that again and understand it. But right now, I don't know what that was about. Okay, from what I did pick up, it kind of sounds like you're on the verge of a spiral. And you know what? I really liked the round at the end where, like, you know, his vocals were overlapped and stuff, because it kind of feels like chaotic, like maybe what's going on in his brain. I don't know. Did any of that just make sense? I don't know. We have a couple more tracks to go here. When will I be all right? Good question. So autumn vibes, you know, acoustic, guitar, chill. I see the vision.
It's not on my side, but God knows I'm trying. Hold my breath to stop breathing over used to. Will I be alright?
I feel like we've all asked ourselves that, you know, at some point in our lives. He sounded really good on that one. Very light. He's in his falsetto, beautiful strings. Didn't grab me. Nope, nope, but that's okay. Track number 13, The Day I Was Born.
Got a call from my mother who wished she was here. Warmth of the summer, the cold bed, the only plus trying to make their bodies clean again. They don't want to, nobody cares. This is the day I was born.
This song is literally about how people didn't show up to his birthday party. Iconic. When is his birthday? You're telling me Ed Sheeran has these issues too? What? It's so sad when people don't show up for your birthday. Or show up for you, rather, you know what I mean? If you were curious, his birthday is February 17th. He's also an Aquarius, and Aquarius men are something. But I do find it very interesting that his birthday is in February, and the song is on the Autumn Variations. February is not autumn. I'm confused. Someone please explain. I think it was relatable. I think it kind of had like a silliness to it, because he's not really calling it his birthday. It's the day I was born. It's just another day. Track 14, this is the last track on the album, and it's called Head Over Heels. It has like the dash. He just can't do away with the mathematical symbols, you know, no matter how hard this man tries.
Came in bed, turned to face the window, running roots when there was nothing left, crashing head and heels.
What a way to end the album. Didn't grab me. Crashing in Head Then Heels. I don't know. I think that's another one that's over my head. 14 tracks, Ed Sheeran, Autumn Variations. Now, he posted on his Instagram. Let's revisit this. This is an album purely for you, the fans. There's no singles, no videos. It's on my own label, so no pressure for anything. I want you guys to have a soundtrack for your autumn/fall that feels like a warm hug. I did feel like I got a hug. He said, I hope you love it. Let me know what your favorite songs are, blah, 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 blah. So he's not really marketing this album whatsoever. I feel like Ed Sheeran has become he's playing with his sound, you know. He's been in the industry for quite some time at this point, and I think when he first kind of stepped on the scene, everyone loves like his acoustic, his fast-paced, like almost kind of rap-ish songs, And his loop pedal, like he was so interesting when he first stepped on the scene. He is still interesting, but like any artist, his sound has to evolve, and I think we're just kind of caught up in the middle of Eddy figuring out what he wants to sound like. So Autumn Variations, I find it so interesting that he is not pushing any singles or anything to radio or doing any press for it. Which is so Ed Sheeran. I feel like he is just like a guy that loves music and wants to share it, and if you like it, you like it. If you don't, you don't. And I really respect that about Ed Sheeran. He just kind of does his thing. He seems like a very chill guy, and that's kind of that. He started his own record label, and that is that. How do I feel about Autumn Variations as an album? Well, if I had to tell you how I interpreted it, I think it really talks about the road to self-compassion. I think Ed Sheeran has lived a lot of life in the past couple years. It sounds like Eddy's really been going through it. I think this album is such a beautiful way to express the challenges that he has had to overcome in his personal life. And I really related to this album in the whole like big life changes, dealing with a lot of self-doubt, not really knowing the direction you're heading in, but you're going somewhere hopefully better than where you are now. And I really like that he was just like, hey, you know, like I'm really not doing too great, but I'm gonna put out this music and hope people can relate to it. And I definitely pulled some of his experiences and was able to relate them to my experiences. Eddy, I'm on the road to self-compassion with you. I'm getting there too. I am not perfect. I wish I thought more positively about myself and my own brain, and I wish, you know, things weren't so sad, but like you deal with it and you keep on keeping on, because as Ed Sheeran said, even the worst days of my life will end. Every day is a new opportunity to slay, really. My favorite songs that I marked are Amazing, American Town, That's On Me, and Spring. I think my favorite song on the album was definitely That's On Me. Some of the lyrics on those songs just really grabbed my attention, and I was like, whoa, that is like exactly how I feel, but I can't like put that into words. I think Ed Sheeran's a great lyricist. I actually think he's pretty underrated with his lyrics. So I really like that he is able to just word things in such a way that makes so much sense to me through music. We love when artists do that. I would love to know which songs you liked. There's plenty to choose from, so comment your favorites below. I would love to chat about it. I'm really curious to see, as I listen to this album over the next couple days, if I like it more. I will say it's not my favorite body of work by Ed Sheeran, just based on my first listen. I don't think it's going to be either, but that's okay. And like we said, Ed Sheeran's really going through like a transformative phase, and like he likes what he does, and he really doesn't care if Andrea likes it or not, you know what I mean? That's my review and reaction to Autumn Variations by Ed Sheeran. If you liked this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe below. I also have been popping up on TikTok, so be sure to check me out over there. And I hope you have a fabulous weekend. I hope you have a fabulous autumn. We have a soundtrack now. All right, I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching. Bye.